I'm so excited. Okay, Kristen, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Take it away.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Kristen Yeary, and not only am I a Young Living user, I am also a licensed cosmetologist, esthetician, and master educator. So I love to teach, and I'm excited to teach you something new that I've learned recently, which is called the Gua Sha. It is a Chinese medicine method, but we're going to use it tonight as a life-giving, Jesus-free Botox session. So it's going to be your natural way to get a facelift. It's so beneficial. But first, I would love for us to just start with some deep breathing, because I just got back from the hospital visiting my mother-in-law, and she's not doing well. So I need to breathe in some, I chose lavender and lemongrass for my relaxation tonight. So I'm going to take some lemongrass, put a drop in my palm, and some lavender. Deep breathing is so beneficial. It lowers your blood pressure. It will just reset your mind. So just take your oils, and I want you to inhale for the count of 4 and say, I am my Father's daughter. And then exhale, I please my Father's heart. One more time, we're going to inhale. I have been crowned. And we're going to exhale. I am never to take it off. All right. So that's just going to help us get in a mindset to receive not only the benefits of Gua Sha, but whatever maybe the Holy Spirit may do tonight. You never know when he may show up. So I'm going to start. I love the Lavaderm. It's a cool lavender mist, and I'm just going to mist that on my face, because you do want to be hydrated when you're doing this. And I'm also going to use my lavender lotion, but you can use your favorite serum or whatever you have from Young Living. I know we've made several recently at different classes. And what you're going to do with that is just pat, pat, pat. Go ahead and do your neck too, because we will be doing the neck. And if you were on my facial bed or in a spa, we would do the décolleté area. I do offer facials if anyone would like to receive a facial treatment. It is an hour of relaxation and stress relief, and very beneficial to the skin, because men exfoliate by shaving. And as women, we tend not to take care of ourselves as well, but a facial, it just, you go to the gym, right, to exercise your body. So a facial is like exercise for your skin. And what the Gua Sha is going to help you do is lift those muscles that as we mature, flatten out. So if you do not have a stone, whatever we're doing with the stone, use your 2 fingers here and just do that with what we're doing. Just use your fingers as your tool. It can do the same thing. We are going to do a lifting, and then at the end, we're going to do a little bit of lymph node draining, and that will help with any inflammation or puffiness in the skin. And go ahead and look at yourself. Take a selfie, a before picture if you want, and we'll do one side of the face completely and then the next, and you should be able to see the difference in what it does. I know Candace posted that before and after, and you can see the difference in her jawline, her cheekbone, and it just really lifts and plumps the skin, gives you a little, if you need your lips to be more Angelina Jolie kind of look, you could get that with this. You can erase wrinkles with this. My stone is a little different than yours, but it's the same tool, just a little bit different. So we're going to start with the neck area, because this is really good for neck pain, and it's just always good to start at the base of your neck. So if you'll lift up your hair, and I'll turn around here and show you. You're going to take, I'm not sure what your stone looks like. Mine has a little curved edge. If you have a little curve, Kelly, let me see your, okay, yep, you've got it. I see Beverly's. So you're going to take that and you're going to lift up at the base of your neck and come up here and just lift that up. And you're going to do that all at the base of your neck, all the way up to your skull. Do that on both sides. Did you get that? Get your neck. Then we'll go around to the front and do the same thing. Starting at the base of your neck, go up to the ear, kind of wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Go all the way. You're going to use light pressure. And when you get to the middle here, use extra feather light pressure. And then we're going to do the other side. On this side. Don't forget to breathe. Hang on one second, make sure my phone is off. Okay. So you can do this while you're watching TV. You can do it while the children are napping. It's very relaxing. And then once you've done the neck, we're going to start. Let's do the left side. Everyone has their skin nice and hydrated. And what you're going to do is take, it's going to be flat. You're going to take the edge of your stone and you want to anchor the skin with either a finger or two fingers. And you're just going to go on the jawline. Going to be flat. Kind of wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do that about 3 times. Gentle pressure. Just on the jawline. Does yours have a curved? Yeah, you do have a curved edge. So you can do that too. You can move up a little bit and come with the curved edge. It's kind of like a 45-degree angle. Just gentle pressure, come up with that. Move on up. And then take your edge and we're going to lift the cheekbone underneath here. The muscles go flat a little bit. So you want to put it up there with a little pressure and hold it. And you should be able to tell a difference. Laura, I hope you can find your cheekbone. We had a class about a month ago. We had a little problem finding Laura's cheekbone, but she has very beautiful cheekbones. And then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And you should be able to tell a difference on which side you did. And we're going to anchor. We're going to go up to the middle of the face. Just sweep it up. Wiggle at the edge of your hairline. One more below the eye. And then when you're under the eye area, this side gets really puffy on me, but you want to go very gentle, but take your little curved edge here and just go right under the eye area. Sweep it up. Light pressure. And then you're going to give yourself a little brow lift here. So right over the brows. You should feel your brow bone. Go a little bit slower, gentle, slower. And you'll able, if you go slower and pay attention, your face is going to talk to you and tell you, oh wait, you missed a spot, or Oh, okay, you're going slow. You feel a little bit of tension there. You can pull that out a little bit. It's kind of like your body is a dashboard, right? That tells you, hey, something's going on here. I need an oil. Help me. And then after you do that, we're going to go right here in the middle of the brow. This is your corrugator muscle. And your arm should be up, and you're just going to go straight up into the hairline and wiggle. We're going to do that 3 times. This stimulates the nervous system, wakes it up a little bit. And you can do like your scalp if you need stimulation in your scalp. That's good to do while you're watching TV too. And let's just go over here and do this side of the forehead. And if you tend to have lines in your forehead that sometimes we get, you can use it as a little eraser. Go back and forth, little eraser. You can do it on any lines that you have, just like a little eraser, wiggle back and forth. You should be feeling that side of your face waking up. So let's go on over here to the other side. You're going to take your U edge here, anchor your skin, and just go right along the jawline. It's like at a 45-degree angle. Don't pull too hard. Go nice and slow. And then go on up. Take your flat edge. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This is going to get rid of inflammation and puffiness, stimulate the muscles. When you get to the edge, just go nice and slow, relax, take some deep breaths. Then you're going to use the short edge to sculpt under the eye, real gentle. Give yourself a little massage in your temple. You can anchor with your nose there. Be very gentle under the eye area. Go ahead and lift your brow. Use your curved edge there, nice and gentle. I feel a little tension right here in my brow. We'll work that out. And if you, once you get the hang of this, you can close your eyes and just really relax and breathe. Enjoy that. And then right above the brow, just go on up to the forehead. Comb over the brow. Looking good, ladies. One more time. This is going to be really calming right in the middle there. You can take the edge of it and you can do, if you have a headache, you can do little massages like that. Massage your temple. This pressure point right behind your ear is for sinuses. So it helps drainage there. If you have any special areas that you want to do, you can take the edge right here, and your adrenal glands on the face is right here. So you take it like a little pencil and you rub. It stimulates the adrenal glands, which can lead to fatigue, and you should feel that. You can do each side there. It's like a pencil head, little point area there that you want to wake up the adrenal glands. Right in there. And then let's just plump up the lips a little bit. You can take your pointed edge here. You can do it at the top. And then the neck is going to help with lymph node drainage, because our lymph nodes drain through here. And this is going to help with inflammation and puffiness. And this time of year, this crazy East Tennessee weather, 79 degrees one day, 29 the next. You may have some pressure in your sinuses, and this is going to get things moving in the lymph. So we lifted on the back, but we're going to go down on the front of the neck And just go all the way down to your collarbone and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And do the right side of your neck. You can do this. They have body stones. You can do this on your whole body. And you want to do the other side. Right under the jawbone, the ear, just go all the way down the neck. This stimulates the lymph drainage. It's very beneficial for your whole body. And you usually want to do this about 2 or 3 times a week. Don't do it every day because you can stimulate it too much and the muscles will go flat. But yeah, they do have a bigger one, Laura. I see that you said your chiropractor uses that on the whole body. That's awesome. So yes, if you don't have a stone, you can use your fingers. So, you know, just use your fingers. And whenever you're washing your face, you always want to go up, 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 effleurage, and you want to pat. And when you're working around your eye area with your eye cream, you always want to use your ring finger because it's the least muscular. This is your no finger. So you want to always pat, pat, pat. And when you apply eye cream, you'll feel like it's called the orbiculus oris. There's a bone that circles your eye. That's where you want to apply your eye cream. You don't want to apply your eye cream too close to the eye because it'll spread and get into your eye and cause irritation. So if you pat around the eye, it'll spread enough to get, but yeah, just gentle pressure because the skin is the thinnest right there along the eye area. And that's just a quick 10-minute express stone gua sha method. Like I said, you can stimulate the scalp. It feels really good. If you're having a negative thought and you can't get to stop, this will help. Wake up the scalp area. You can stimulate it with the U edge. Just feels really good. You can go up, give yourself a little scalp massage. Very relaxing. But yeah, that's how I gua sha. And just if you feel you need a little bit a lift, remember this is for your get under the cheekbone. And you can really tell a difference if you do it every day. I mean, sorry, not every day, but you want to do it like about 3 times a week. And then remember, you can use it as an eraser to plump up any lines that we tend to get as we mature. But that's all I have. I do know that I love geranium for the skin and lavender. And it's a myth that if you have oily skin, not to hydrate, because we all need hydration. And if you don't, it'll actually produce more oil. So you may think you have oily skin, but you probably need moisture. So we definitely need hydration, 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 and drinking lots of water helps. Usually the skin, it's showing something that's going on in the body. So it's your first sign of something's going on.
Do you use this for anything?
Yeah, that is a roller. So you could use that, to roll your forehead. Same thing. You could use it as a gua sha.
Okay.
Yep.
I got both of them.
Yes. Yes, it's awesome. Feels good. Just to, but yeah, Michelle said her face is tingling, so that's good. That's stimulating blood flow and blood cells, like you feel when you work out your muscles in your body. So your facial muscles are saying, thank you, I'm waking up. Did anyone have any questions?
Feels great.
Feel good?
Yeah. I like the stone though.
Yes. Yes, just remember you don't want to do it too much and overstimulate, and you always don't use too firm a pressure on the face. But yeah, I definitely can tell a difference when I do it.
Can you show me how you did your scalp again? What
Yes.
motion?
Yes, you can either use, mine has a comb edge, but this edge right here, you're basically just doing kind of like pretend you have a comb, and you can just comb there, but you can do it on, hold it straight up and go back.
Where do you get the one with the comb?
This is a Wilding brand that I found. I bought myself for my birthday 2 days after Christmas, so I treated myself with this. But back in the back of your head here is your occipital bone. You have pressure point right there, and I use that a lot when I shampoo. And if you apply pressure there, you'll notice when you release, your head usually like, whoa. If you find it's right in the center under the occipital bone, and that is for relaxation. It'll relax your whole body. You can just apply pressure with your fingers or the stone you could use. But yeah, the roller is just a different way to use it. You can, I would just roll it out. It's a little bit less as, specific as the stone, because the stone you can do different areas with it by the different edges, the small areas around the temple, around the eye. So yeah, anyone have any questions?
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Hi.
So I sleep with a CPAP, and sometimes I wake up with lines on my face from the mask.
Mhm.
What can I do to get those lines to go away quickly? Because sometimes they seem like permanent marks.
Okay, I bet this would work. Do you have a stone? Okay, so take your stone, and over those lines, just do like a wiggle back and forth, like you're trying to erase them.
Okay.
Gently, but just, anchor your face wherever that line is. Just go over it, just like a little wiggle, like a little eraser, and see if that helps. So you can even use your hands and just kind of plump. This is called tapotement, and you can just wake up the skin. Do a little.
Gotcha.
And that
Thank
should get the blood flowing to pump that up where it's been pressed down and it's flat, so it needs to plump back up. That should work.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Anyone else have any questions? I was touching under the occipital bone. There's 5 pressure points at the base of your scalp. Someone was asking about that, I think. But yeah, can anyone tell a difference in their skin?
Yeah.
I love doing before and afters when I do facials, because they're like, wow.
Are you local? Where are you?
Yes, I do facials at the Living Well. It's a little healing center in Morristown. I do facials there.
Yeah, I'm at Knoxville.
It's about, it depends on where you're at in Knoxville. I'm from Knoxville. I moved here 5 years ago. So my son lives 45 minutes away. He's on the east side. And my mom lives on the west side. It's about an hour.
I'll have to come up and get a facial.
I would love that.
All right. I think if there's no more questions for Kristen, a few people were going to chat about their favorite Young Living skincare. If anybody wants to hop on and tell us what you use, we can just do real quick little snippets if anybody has a product that you just love. And if you're not using Young Living skincare yet, I would just recommend that you start reading the labels on what you use, because a lot of it is toxic for it's actually worse for your skin. So who wants to share? Yes, we are recording, and we will share the link in the group, probably with a wonderful picture of all of you. No, it's so fun. I'm so glad you guys came. So does anybody want to chat real quick about one of our skincare products? Just unmute yourself and have at it.
I'll go first, I guess. I am the last person to ask for any skin advice. You all know I get picked on for not washing my face. So I'm just putting that out there ahead of time.
Not never. You need to clarify.
Not every night. I don't
Never wash
always
your
wash my face. And so I get picked on for it. I know. Okay. I know. But I do wash my face in the morning. So just say. But I do put serum on every single day. And I have a homemade one that's like frankincense, myrrh, geranium, blue tansy, and carrot seed. I usually have carrot seed in there. I start it in the early spring. Well, I forgot to put it in before I went to the beach, hence these awesome lines that I will now have for the rest of the summer. But the last few years, I've managed to not get sunburned at all on my face. And so I didn't have those lines until this year. But we have a Young Living product called the Dry Skin Serum, and it's super cheap. And it lasts for so long. And it's just a whole mixture of oils. And I love this one for when my skin is dry, like in the winter, or like after I got sunburned, it was a little bit drier than I would like it to be. And I just put a roller on it and roll it right on my face. So if you haven't seen that product, it's a good one.
I use Edie's face serum recipe.
That's a good one.
And thank you, Kristen, for this Gua Sha schooling.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
I use the charcoal soap every morning. And I also use the Shine Glow serum I've made like you, Kelly, with the blue tansy, and I'm going to put carrot seed in it. I haven't done that before. And a lot of them call for geranium, and I hate geranium. I know that's terrible, but I do. I can't stand it.
Bless you, that means you need it.
I know that's true, but I try so hard, but I just can't. But that has helped me so much at night. And I've even started oiling up my husband, even though he does not like it too much. He'll be like, oh. But I'm like, it's going to take away your wrinkles. You got to use it. So, well, I found these towels on Amazon that will take off your mascara without using anything on them. Have you guys seen those?
Mm-mm.
They are amazing.
The makeup eraser? I use a makeup eraser for my mascara.
These are called makeup remover cloths. And they're like really fluffy. All you do is put warm water on them and it takes mascara, including waterproof mascara off. They're amazing. I got them on Amazon. So if anybody wants that, I can give you the link. But me and my daughter have discovered them and we absolutely love them. So
I used Boswala until it went out of stock. So then I'm still using the sandalwood. And just twice a day, just a fingertip touch on my palm, from my finger to my palm, and frankincense, and it's doing all the things for right now. And I must confess, I bought not one but two of the Bloom, and I still have not used any of them yet. Have y'all used Bloom? And do I need to get on it right now? Who's used Bloom?
This stuff is so cool. I mean, I have all of it, but this, what's it called? Essence. It's so refreshing. It just feels so good on your skin. So,
all right, it's not the one that you shake up and it doesn't look like it doesn't mix real well.
It looks like a liquid. Yeah.
All right, so tell me the sequence in which you use those.
Well, I'm probably the wrong person.
Oh, come on.
Does
You use
anybody
the
have to
face
check-
wash, then the essence, then the lotion, I think.
Okay, so the essence is the second one, but I've got the first two, I think.
That's how I do it. Yeah.
It's like
And
a toner, the essence.
And do you then use anything else on it? Is it at night or the morning, and then you put your moisturizer on?
Well, Bloom has a moisturizer. So, right?
And that's
Lotion. I don't know. If I'm
The-
using this, I don't use anything else, but usually at night, I put this on, and like you said, I love this sandalwood, and I have had this over a year, and it's still, like, I still have almost half of a container. So I love this stuff.
Well, I'm very frugal with mine because I am worried that if it ever goes out, the minute it comes back, it's out too. Both
Yeah.
of them are out
Yeah.
of stock.
Any
So,
word on that? Because I'm waiting for it too. I love it, the sandalwood.
Yeah. It's
I read something the other day that said a lot of our out of stocks are container problems, not necessarily product problems. So I
from the
think that's-
pandemic.
yeah, they're just, those
So-
companies are so behind. So
Mm.
that's why all the massage oils are out, because they used all the massage bottles for the hand sanitizer. So now we have no massage oils. So,
Life
I
is
love-
good.
That's
love
why
using-
V6 is out.
yeah.
Oh, V6 is out too.
Yep.
I like the Art Renewal Serum. I've made my own. I know it has myrrh and frankincense in it, but I don't know. Yes, I don't know what is in it. That actually, I have this spot on my nose right here. It's like pink. You probably can't see it, but if ever I go out if I run out and I use all the things I normally use, it still comes back. But as long as I'm using the renewal every night, that pink spot is not pink. And so I feel like,
Wow.
yeah, as long as I use
That's
it.
amazing that there's that one little trick for you.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't read the full ingredient list on this. It says it has orchid petals.
That's probably it.
I have orchids.
I
You
Get
know,
mean,
your
rub 'em
petals,
on.
Afton, and dab them on. Sleep with it on your nose.
the oils you could kind of almost replicate yourself, but the consistency of this is not just essential oils. It's definitely more of a serum. But I love how this smells, and I'm like, I cannot figure out why it smells so good, because it doesn't smell like any other oil product to me. So I
It
don't know if
smells luxurious.
it does. It does. Oh, I love it. Oh, does anybody use the CBD Beauty Boost? I have that, and I forgot to bring that out here.
I love that.
I do. I
I
love
do.
it.
Yes.
I feel like that is a very luxurious product too.
It
Kenzie
is.
took it from me and she used it up on me.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm like, I said you could use a little.
Tossing around.
I keep frankincense with a roller in my bathroom, and I start my day every day just going straight frank. I mean, I need all the calming, especially with my job right now. So not only is it really good for your skin, but it's really good to just kind of keep your brain focused and centered. So that's been a good one for me as well.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a really nice treat to be able to see her. I know y'all had a great class when it was local, and it's just so wonderful for y'all to share it with us this way too. So I can get excited about what she's done. And I'm thinking about this lady who does massages when I get pedicures, that I just really need to bring her into the fold. But I think showing her this as well, it will expand what she can offer. And that's my approach to bringing her in with oils and the rainbow.
Does anybody use the satin face scrub?
I
This is another
do.
thing. Oh, you guys, so many good products.
I love how
That
that feels on your face. It like gets so tingly and it's like, oh, this is amazing.
Cold feeling. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
I keep that one in my shower. So I
Yeah.
usually
Good
use that
idea.
after my keep it after my charcoal. I wash my face with the charcoal bar soap in the shower. And then usually a few times a week, I don't use it every day, but a few times a week, use the satin scrub.
Are y'all just amazed at how long these wonderful things last if you use just a drop, because you don't need any more than a little drop of these things. And people say it's so expensive. I'll say, but you're going to use it for such a long time, much better than something you would get at Walgreens.
Yeah, you don't have to use much of most of these. All right, guys. Well, any other products you want to mention right quick?
No,
Oh,
but
I
just
was
thank you.
Does anybody happen to remember the oils that are in Edie's?
Geranium, frankincense,
Myrrh
myrrh.
and patchouli.
No, really?
I think she changes it.
Oh,
I don't
Those
think
first three are
patchouli
definite.
was shared in the group, but I thought it was 4 oils.
myrrh, frankincense, geranium, and I looked it up earlier.
That's okay. I was
I
thinking.
need to order something.
Gonna ask.
This was my first Zoom, so
Yay, Beverly!
I can do it now.
You can do it. I love to see your faces. This makes it so fun. We need to, I
Yeah.
really would like to do this once a month. I think we're going to do one towards the end of May, where we're going to do a Zoom class. So stay tuned.
I
And-
miss you guys so much.
We miss you too,
Aw.
Dawn. Dawn lived here and she moved away on us.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever taught a oils and scripture class?
We have.
We have. Yeah.
I'm interested in that. I think that'd be cool.
We usually make Edie teach that because it's pretty in depth and I don't know.
I have the book and I use it in some of my facials, you know, like use the scripture and prayers and stuff, but
Yeah,
I was like,
Edie
oh,
does a fabulous job with that class.
so good.
There's a recording. Actually, she did that. That was one of the first classes I think she taught at my house
Yeah.
a few years ago. I know we have several recordings of it. So if you haven't heard Edie teach that class, you should go look in the groups for the video.
in the sisterhood.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Every time I've taught it, people have been really moved. I haven't sold any kits or anything, but and that's not the point of doing it. It's the point of showing the history and how wonderful these oils have been over scripture time.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
I have a
All right,
quick question.
Wait, who has a question?
We had 2 oils that we got as rewards like 2 months ago. It's like Mastrante and something else. And I feel like the explanations on how to use them said that they were good for like skincare. Does anybody use them? Do you like them?
It was Mastrante and Manuka.
Nuka, that's what it was.
Well,
I use Manuka and I like it.
Myrrh is
Okay.
the other one for Edie's.
Yeah.
I just remembered it when you said Manuka.
It's a
Anytime-
really nice oil and I use it occasionally instead of frankincense.
Okay. All right. And you just roll it on, or do you put it in another oil and then apply it?
I put it in my little tiny dot of moisturizer and rub it in. I do it at night
Okay.
and let it work during the night. But it's a nice oil.
Okay. All right. I'll give it a whirl. Thank you.
I don't know much about the other one, the Mastrante. I just didn't study it much. I don't know.
It's
Manuka
another
is more powerful than
potent.
tea tree as far as killing
Yeah.
the bacteria, and it's combined a lot in skincare with honey. Like a honey
Oh.
honey Manuka mask is good for, you know, like acne and even wound healing. So it kills the bacteria if you have any
Ooh.
blemishes or stuff like that.
remember
Okay.
that? Remember that time we did face masks on Zoom? We should do that again.
That was
Yeah.
so funny.
Like, that was awesome. I feel like anytime an oil says that it's good for skin, you could add it to a serum in a dropper. You could add some to your moisturizer. Some people just put drops in their moisturizer container, or you can do it on your hand and mix it as you go. Sometimes you can put a roller and just roll, like Ginger said, she rolls frankincense on her face. Any of those oils that are good for skin, you kind of can use all of them that way. So,
Okay.
yeah,
All right, cool. Thank you.
you're welcome.
I love learning all these new things. Next up is going
I
to be the
know.
raindrop. The raindrop, right, girls? Ginger?
Yes.
Can't wait.
Would learn how to do that.
All righty. Well, thank you for hopping on here with us. We will see you guys later.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Kristen.